Good evening all. I'm aware of your speaker protocols, and my remarks tonight are not personal attacks, a complaint against an employee, or a spout-off. They are simply a response to a challenge from a staff member. On Sunday, October 22nd, I sent you an email based on a series of text messages and a challenge from an Okaloosa County School District staff member that I received on Friday, October 20th at 1:16 p.m. I want to be very clear, prior to receiving a text message that stated in part, I'm not standing for it anymore. Citizens like you either Citizens like you either set the record straight or you perpetuate a lie. I had not weighed in, but am doing so now based on text message, motivation, and challenge I received from staff member. The email I sent you described the challenge I received, the actions I took, and a list of questions I raised. A copy of the email I sent to the school district will be furnished, as I did, to include as part of tonight's record. Let the school district employees stated, I too am not standing for it anymore, and I'm asking all of you to set the record straight or perpetuate lies to the following questions. Did Mr. Farley receive any type of counseling from his supervisor based on not completing an inquiry investigation in a timely manner? Who besides Ms. Smith is on a routine distribution of Mr. Farley's completed investigative reports? Did Ms. Smith talk to Mr. McGinnis about the Perillo investigation before she closed the case? Or Mr. Farley and Mr. McGinnis state certified mediators? Does the school district board plan to ask any state agency with law enforcement jurisdiction to review previously completed school district investigations? Based on the ongoing criminal investigation and based on the fact that Ms. Smith is party to the allegation, can you advise why the school district did not temporarily remove Ms. Smith from her current position? Was it right for the superintendent and staff to withhold confirming district investigative reports from the school board before they voted 3 times? How many other completed investigative child abuse or sexual harassment investigations reports does Mr. McGinnis have knowledge of and has not yet notified the school board? Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office Major Arnold Brown stated in a previously published news story that he had in fact spoken to Ms. Jackson regarding an investigation which contradicted a statement Ms. Jackson said. To set the record straight, was Major Brown's statement true or false? I realize all my questions cannot be answered tonight, but the following 2-part question can certainly be answered by the superintendent. Did Mr. Kelly send text messages to any other citizen on Friday, October 20th during official work hours, and was his action sanctioned by you? The Okaloosa County School District is currently facing one scandal after another, and to be fair, at this point, no one knows the outcome. But in my opinion, the school district spokesman certainly could have made better use of his time than taking an hour texting a private citizen about Facebook entries. Earlier this morning, I received a text message from Mr. Kelly that stated, quote, despite a constant misstatement of my job as a district spokesman, I have multiple other duties and I will be tending to those this week, so it may be a while before you as a member of your questions require legal review. While I appreciate the response from Mr. Kelly, most of the questions were not case-specific and were general in nature regarding protocols and the like. It will be unacceptable to not receive timely answers to my questions that set the record straight. The answers to my list of questions contained in my email will allow the citizens of Okaloosa County, the parents who have children in Okaloosa County, public schools, and others who have an interest in these events to obtain the facts that, in Mr. Kelly's words, set the record straight or perpetuate lies. I'd like to add for the record that my questions were only limited because of time constraints, and also I modified the questions because of time restraints. I appreciate your time.